Spoiler Sleepover is sponsored by Gore Clown Shop.
Do you love all things horror? Books? Movies? Podcasts? Of course you do. Well, come on down to goreclown.com.
Original artwork by an indie horror fan for indie horror fans.
Use code SLEEPOVER at checkout to save 15% on your whole purchase.
Oh, and did we mention? Gore Clown is the only place to get official Spoiler Sleepover merch.
So don't forget to use Sleepover to save 15%.
Stay indie, suckers.
Welcome, ladies, gents, and our non-binary friends to Spoiler Sleepover, Season 3, the season of suffering. Suffer along with your co-hosts Jason, Michael, and Rob as they watch and review some of the worst films to ever hit the screen. Now, enjoy the show. It'll be a real scream of a time.
Oh, we're gonna talk about a movie. We're gonna talk about. All right, we're not gonna get any copyright strikes on this one.
I was gonna say, are you trying to take us down?
You know just
Welcome
what
back
we're
to Spoiler
saying.
Sleepover. Ladies, gents, and our non-binary friends. I'm Jason Michael.
And I'm really excited, Rob. We're here to talk about 2020. Don't speak.
My new dice roll. It feels weird to be back in this first off since May.
Yeah.
It's been almost 6 months, half a year almost. It's math. It makes my thinker box hurt. Finally back on my roll after Birdemic. I'm so sorry. That was my last dice roll. It's all hitting me now.
Yeah, fuck you for that one, by the way.
And fuck me for this one too. Don't speak from 2020.
Oh, boy. But before we get into that, let's jump into a little what's been keeping us up at night. Jason Michael? What's been keeping you up at night?
So, what has been keeping me up at night? I've actually completely forgot from last week's episode when I was sitting there going, I don't know. The hell have I been doing? Traitors, that English show that I was watching over in England, has just wrapped up the finale. Boy, howdy, not the way I thought it was going to go, and then God fucking damn it. But it was a great show. Next season comes out in 2026, another round of Celebrity Traitors, so it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. Other than that, I've restarted the Grand Tour for a second time, and working my way through that to kind of sync up with Clarkson's farm, because we visited the farm and we visited the farmer's dog, his pub in England. So it'll be nice to see all that again and just go, oh, we've been there. It was great. Other than that, the only other thing I've been doing is I've been making a lot of sourdough. I know I did that a few months ago where I made a sourdough loaf for the first time, and so far I've made 2, and I'm getting back into the swing of it and trying different flavors. Recently tried sun-dried tomatoes and Parmesan,
Nice.
and I honestly thought I loaded that bitch up with Parmesan. Turns out, couldn't really taste the Parmesan, so load up more Parmesan, which fucking bewilders me because Parmesan is a very potent cheese, like not only in smell but also in taste, and it's like, I loaded that bitch up with Parmesan. You could slightly taste it. It was not enough. So now we know for next time. But other than that, not really anything else. Rob, what's been keeping you up at night?
So, note for adding cheese to breads, the drier the better.
More.
So, get a very dry aged parm is going to be better than anything else because the flavor will get lost in a baked good unless it's a dry aged. So,
Interesting.
Just so you know. What's
now we know for next time.
Yeah, exactly. So, note from Chef Rob. What's been keeping me up at night? I decided to give Landman a go on Paramount Plus. I had seen it pop up a few times, like advertised, and I saw Billy Bob on it. And I was like, I like Billy Bob Thornton. But I was also
There you
like,
go.
it's another Tyler Sheridan show. I don't really know if I have the fucking patience for fucking another Tyler Sheridan show. And if any of you out there have no idea who the hell Tyler Sheridan is, he's kind of taken over TV right now. He did Yellowstone. It was like his flagship big name show. And he's done all the spin-offs, 1887, 19 something or other. It's got Harrison Ford in it. He's doing,
I was going to say, I feel like I know one of those has Harrison Ford.
Yep, he's doing Mayor of Kingstown, which I've been watching since season 1. I fucking love it. But this one was another one that I was like, I don't know. And I saw a clip on TikTok, and I was like, the fuck is this show? This looks awesome. And then I looked it up, and I was like, oh, it's Landman. So I ended up watching all 10 episodes in 3 days, and it is fucking
Jesus.
awesome. I highly recommend it. Very well done. I'm looking forward to season 2. Other than that, I've been keeping up with my programs. I nixed 911 Nashville. Fuck that shit. It sucks dick. I'm not watching it anymore. I caught up on Fire Country. Caught up on
Fire Country.
a bunch of the other stuff I've been watching. But I did. Now, this was by request, sort of, that I had to talk about. I was planning on doing it anyway, but I had a back and forth with our wonderful Selena about this. I watched Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Watched the day it fucking came out. And I walked into that going, this is not going to be good. And it wasn't bad. I'm a little shocked. I don't know. I've kind of fallen out of Guillermo recently.
How do you
I don't
say
want to
his
like, get
name?
into Guillermo. Del Toro.
Guillermo?
Yeah, Guillermo. Well, I mean, if you're Caucasian as hell, it's Guillermo.
Hi.
But it's
Hi.
Guillermo.
That's me.
Guillermo
I am
del
Caucasian as
Toro.
hell. Not Benicio del Toro.
It's
one I had a hard enough
very
time.
well done. Yeah, right. It's very close to the book in aspects that the original Universal movie was so far off from.
Okay.
I enjoyed certain parts of it. There were other parts that I was like kind of bored with. Especially, this is gonna sound weird because I love the X trilogy, X and Pearl, and Maxine. Like, I love those movies; they're very good. But I am kind of over Mia Goth at this point. Like,
Okay.
and I was unaware that she was in this movie.
I still
The
haven't
second she
seen
walked
any
on
of those.
screen.
I don't think I've seen anything
Yeah.
with Mia Goth in it, now that I think about it.
You definitely probably have. I guarantee it. You just didn't realize it.
Possibly.
She kind of melds in, but she's becoming one note, in my opinion. Like, she's kind of playing the same characters. She was like, oh, it's a horror movie? I'm just going to do what I did in these 3 movies.
Okay.
Other than that, I enjoyed some of it. The CGI was real shoddy at times. I really don't expect much coming from fucking Netflix, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Ever. Fuck Netflix.
There we go.
So I don't know. I mean, people are blowing this movie. Like, they really fucking love it. It was okay. I'm not gonna go out and give it a wild rating. I think my Letterboxd rating was like 2.5, maybe 3 stars at best out of 5. But I won't watch it again. It is what it is. It was kind of whatever. Like, great casting. Just, I don't know. I think I just may be over Guillermo del Toro at this point.
I know people were
So,
fucking losing their minds over what the fabric was on Mia Goth's dress or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, there's just a lot. I mean, and it's funny too, because it's in costume, in lighting, in backdrop and stuff. It felt like Guillermo was really trying to like pull in his other movies into this one.
Okay.
So like there were like her dress in the beginning, because apparently she also played the mother as well. She fucking straight up pulled an X. It was weird. But I don't know. It was okay. I didn't hate it at all. There's no hate. It just wasn't anything. I don't feel like they reinvented the wheel or gave us anything different.
Okay.
I say watch it. I would never tell anyone not to watch it. I think it's a pretty movie. It's just nice to look at. It's one of those. Oh, this is nice background.
Okay.
It is what it is. The ending was what it is. I don't know.
Did they set up for a Guillermo whatever the fuck his face is, Bride of Frankenstein?
No, God, no.
Damn.
No.
That's okay.
They just, I mean, it's very much the story of Frankenstein.
I was going to say, then we wait for Maggie Gyllenhaal's The Bride.
Yeah, which I just saw another trailer when I was at the theaters to see Predator Badlands, and there's a couple sitting next to me, and I told them to shut the fuck up.
Nice.
But the husband said, "Ugh, that looks terrible," and I said, "So do you. Shut the fuck up." Yeah.
Nobody cares about your opinion in the theater, pal.
Seriously, if you want to sit in a quiet theater and you don't mind hearing me occasionally tell someone to shut the fuck up, come see me, because I'll definitely come see a movie with me, because I'll definitely tell someone to shut the fuck up. So yeah, that's what's been keeping me up at night. Just a lot of stuff. I've been watching a lot of TV. So without any further ado, let's jump into our squiggly old things going in and out of our ear holes. Our earworms. Jason Michael, what the fuck have you been listening to this week? And please tell me it's something that we haven't heard you say for the past 3 seasons.
Well, funny enough, it's not actually, because as I told you last week, I was going to see Trivium, and boy howdy, the show did not disappoint. Trivium never does. I was interested to see how it would be with Alex Rudinger, or Rudinger. I said Rulinger, I think, last time, but Rudy, who previously drummed with Whitechapel for both The Valley and Kin. And, I mean, it takes an Alex to replace an Alex. God damn, he did a tremendous job. And it was awesome. Like, it was seamless. I will say he's still getting into the swing of things. So I think his showmanship will get to Alex Bent level eventually once he knows all the parts. Like, they did a post on Instagram, or it was either on Trivium or it was his, but he's got like a little screen in front of him with the music and like the sheet music so he can read it and remember what the fuck he's playing, just because he's still learning it. Like, he showed up the day before a tour started pretty much. And it's like, cool, learn these 10 to 13 songs and thrown in, and he's done a tremendous job. So Trivium was great.
Good.
The 2 bands that opened up for them I had never heard of before. Harriet, British metalcore. I know I sit here and I go on and on about England and all that. It wasn't for me, this one. But Ginger was fucking awesome. I thought it was great. Listen, it also ties in perfectly because Brooks Wackerman of Avenged Sevenfold is on Drumeo now. And they finally did the make up your own drum part to this song. Like, first time hearing this song, and you get to make your own drum part with him. Funny enough, a Ginger song that I just saw at the show. So that was cool. But other than that, the only other thing that I haven't talked about before is a brand new podcast from our Lord and Savior, Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk. Once we were spacemen. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yep, where they talk about their time with Firefly.
I thought you were going to say Nathan Fillion started a new podcast called
David.
The Fillion Fill-In. And I'm like, that motherfucker owes us royalties.
I mean, probably. I'd go after him for it. But yeah, I haven't seen Firefly yet. I know it's kind of been on the docket to eventually watch it, but it just, I never press play on it. So eventually I will, and a lot more of it will make sense. But it's funny just listening to Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk just talk, because they're both tremendous actors, both voice actors and face actors. So it's nice. I like it. But that's what I've been listening to. Rob, what's been squiggling in your ears?
So I'm just going to do a quick soft recommend music-wise, just because I haven't listened to it yet, but I know it's going to be good. It's a whopping 2 tracks long that last a whole entire 58 minutes, but Merzbow just released a new album. Yeah, Merzbow does that. He releases albums as often as he possibly can. He's getting up there in age. So, yeah, Merzbow, my favorite, our Lord and Savior of noise, harsh noise music, just released a new album. So I'll be listening to that. I'll talk about it next week, but that just came out. But what I have been listening to, and I mean like probably too much, like I get in my car to drive to work and I put it on, and then I get to work and I listen to it, and then I listen to it. I've fallen out of listening to music at this point. I've been listening to
Balsectomy.
No, I've been listening to Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show out of Seattle, but I've only been listening to the collection of these segments they do called the Second Date Update, where somebody emails them who has went on a date and they haven't heard back from the person they went on the date with. Like they're being like ignored. And so Brooke and Jubal will call that person and be like, hey, we're just wondering why. They emailed us and we want to know what happened. And most of the time the person's like, well, I don't want to air their dirty laundry. And they're like, no, they are aware that this is part of the show. They want to know. So you need to, we're asking for that info so we can pass it along to them. And then they, go on and explain why they haven't called them back. Well, the little thing is the person that emailed them is on the other line listening, and then they jump in, and then they have so some of them are wild as fuck, and some of them are just amazing. And like, I don't know, there are some crazy fucking ones. And when I say I've been listening to this like too much, I didn't bring it up last week, but I've been listening to this for like almost a month now.
Fucking Christ.
I really enjoy it. And I'm worried I'm going to hit a wall where I've listened to all of it. And
now you have to listen to the actual show. Oh, no.
Well, it's just a morning radio show. So they chit chat and then they play music. But they do have other ones. Like they have one called Phone Tap, and I don't know what that one is. So I'll have to look into that one as well. But there was one that I listened to recently that has not left my head, where it was a girl who was like, it was a guy. Who was the one who called it? Yeah, it was the guy. He was like, we went on a date. I went on a date with this girl, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I took her to an art class, and we painted. And then after the art class, I said, all right, this was a lot of fun. What would you like to do? And she said, we should hang these up in your apartment. And he was like, so like she was dropping the hints, like, let's go back to your place. So we went back to my place, and Jubal was like, what'd you guys do? And he goes, we hung up the paintings, and then she left. Like, he was just like, what do you mean? He was like, we hung them up, and she promptly said she had to go. Like, I need to leave. And like, could not have gotten out of there faster. So they called her, and her excuse was his place was spotless. And everyone was like, what?
Okay.
And she was like it was spotless. Like he had just cleaned up or hired somebody, like a professional cleaning crew, to clean up after something. And they were like he killed someone. She was like he kills people regularly. Like it was as clean as like a serial killer would keep, like Dexter. She was like, okay. I'm pretty sure he's a serial killer or he's a psycho. Well, then the guy comes back on, like he jumps in and he's like, can I explain myself? And it's always who's that? And they're like, oh yeah, by the way, this person has been on the other line listening the whole time. And the guy just goes on about like, I don't like dirt. If I see germs, I kill them. I hate dirt. Nobody wants, and he keeps repeating this line, and this is why I can't forget it. He goes, nobody wants a dirty boy. And the first time he said it, Jubal was like, dude, don't say it like that. And he goes, what? It's true. Nobody wants a dirty boy. And
you're wondering why she never got back to you. God damn. I was on your side, pal.
Yeah, he goes, it's okay. I'll come over. I'll kill all of the germs and dirts at your place. She was like, I don't want you anywhere near me. Stay away. And oh my God, they had this whole like back and forth. What would happen if we were eating dinner and I spilled something? He goes, we would stop our meal and I would clean until everything was clean and there was no dirty anything. I would clean up the mess and there'd be no mess. It would be all gone.
Bitch, you went to an art class and painted. Were you screaming internally that entire fucking time, or did you push aside your psychotic tendencies?
That's what I was thinking the whole time too, but I'm wondering if it's only within his own house, or like, I pay to live here and I need this to be clean, but the rest of the world's disgusting. But I don't.
So then fuck off her apartment, bro.
Yeah, well, he was at they went to his place, not even her place.
I know, but if he's like, I'll go to your place and then I'll kill all the germs. Bitch, that ain't your germs. Leave them alone.
Yeah. That was terrifying. But nobody wants a dirty boy. So yeah, I've been listening to Brooke and Jubal in the morning for second date updates. It's been wild, dude. I mean, I'm laughing while I'm working. And so if you're looking for some more chit chat and you want some real funny jokes and stuff, I highly recommend it. There's compilations on YouTube, which is what I've been listening to. They're like an hour to an hour and a half long, but like that's how I make it through my day. I just like, this one's done, next one. So That's what's been squiggling in out of our ears. Maybe a little weird on my part, but hey, I don't give a fuck. It's entertaining to me. Let us know
That's
what
why
you've been
we talk
listening to.
about
Yeah. Let us know why you hate Ginger like me, because it's terrible music. Or tell Jason Michael he can be his own man.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, man.
And enjoy his music. Now, finally, we got some good stuff here.
was like,
I give you a good pause so you can just put Creeping It Real in there.
oh, okay. I was like, are we introing it? Are we just going with it?
All right. So this one, I'm telling you right now, this is we have gone over movies being turned into TV shows before, and I think it's like 80% of the ones we've talked about, we've been like, fuck this shit, it doesn't need to happen. There's been like a small 20% where we've been like, that's possible. This might be good. I don't foresee this one being good, but I am only bringing it up because I'm curious to see your reaction on this. So it was announced. All right, here's the exciting part. I want to make this clear first.
Exciting my ass.
James Gunn is going to executively produce this series. But it is currently in the works to have a TV series based off of V for Vendetta.
Huh.
A V for Vendetta television series. I was reading through the entire article and I was like, this sounds stupid. But then again, and this has nothing to do with James Gunn and a little bit of everything to do with James Gunn.
There it is.
The movie was all right. It wasn't terrible. It was all right.
I enjoyed it.
But I love the graphic novel.
Oh,
and
fuck yeah.
I feel
the Alan Moore graphic novels are better than the Alan Moore film adaptations.
100%. I feel like this, as a TV show, could lend to something really cool as long as we don't go the direction that fucking Watchmen went.
Are you telling me instead of a nuke, they can actually use a giant space octopus?
I mean, that'd be kind of cool. But I mean,
would be.
I'm just,
what the fuck, Zack Snyder?
Yeah, right. So I'm interested. I'm interested to see what develops. They haven't announced anybody casting wise, because this is currently just like in the works. It's not being shot or anything. I don't even know. Article wise, they have a writer on already. James Gunn has been doing some wonder for all of us for the comic book movies, comic book shows. So with this in his hands, even though he's only producing it, I feel like as a producer, he is going to kind of have a bit of a stranglehold on this to make sure it's being done properly. So I don't know.
Okay. Huh. I don't know how to feel, honestly. Because, like, again, I enjoyed V for Vendetta as a movie, and yes, the graphic novel was way better. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the graphic novel, way better.
Yeah.
Watchmen,
oh my God,
100%, even though it took forever sometimes when reading through, like, the newspaper and the like, space pirate comic, which it ties together at the end. But god damn, sometimes you'd be reading that shit, and it's like, what am I reading? I guess I don't know if I'll watch it. Does it say anything what it's going to be on? Like HBO, Paramount, Peacock, Netflix? Most
likely is going to be HBO.
That's fair, because that's all the other
DC. Shit. Yeah, it's DC. So DC.
I will say hopefully optimistic.
Until I see casting, I'm going to be really real. Until I see casting, I'm not going to feel either way about it. I initially felt really like, not pissed off, but I was like, just annoyed. Why? We don't need all this shit. What if they bring
Hugo Weaving back?
No. Honestly, we need all new casting. I don't want anyone returning. I want fresh faces. For example,
well, I mean, technically, we didn't have Hugo Weaving's face. We had his voice.
Yeah, but still. And that's the thing is, like, if we're going to do this, go do like what we did with Superman. James Gunn went the other direction. Here's fresh everything. Fuck everything else. We're just going to go fresh with this. And I think that that's the smartest way to do something. If you're going to be doing this, get fresh faces. So not to go way off topic, but they also just announced at the time of this recording, I rarely say that, but I get to say that this time. Insidious chapter, the Insidious 6 is they finished shooting. It's getting released August 21st of next year. The release date's done. and they've released most of the cast, and at least as far as I'm concerned, most of them are semi-new actors, especially seeing as it looks like we're getting a brand new couple for this one, which is kind of exciting. And there are new child actors in this, which I saw one of the names before seeing that it was a child. And I was like, who the fuck names their kid Island? What a stupid name for a person. And then I looked it up. I was like, that girl's like 6. I feel terrible. Yeah. Island Austin is her name. This is a horrible name. Fucking Island. I don't know.
I've also, I think, seen only one Insidious movie and then watched The Conjuring and went, which one's fucking which? Because it's
a lot of
they
the same
both
actors.
had Patrick Stewart, and they're Patrick Wilson. Jesus, if it was Patrick Stewart, different movie entirely.
Yeah.
But at the same point, like, is basically he's doing the same shit. He's Ed Warren in both of them. And how many Insidious movies are there? 6, you said?
He's a broken dad in Insidious. I prefer Insidious over The Conjuring any day. Yeah, this will be the 6th movie. And it still has not been announced name-wise what it's going to be. It's Insidious 6 currently.
Insidious?
No, they're going to give it a name because the last one was Red Door. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be interesting. I say
Red Door was 4. I don't care. I don't care enough.
It was 5.
Never mind.
So yeah, well, the jury's out on V for Vendetta, the show, and we'll see. I'll keep an eye on it so we can keep everyone updated on this information. I really just stand by. I think go new for casting, like new actors, not just new people in general, but like new to the scene. Let's get young, fresh faces in there, people that we have not seen a lot of.
Make sure they have a funny last name like Corn Sweat.
Yeah, Corn Sweat. It's so fucking unfortunate. I would have changed that so fast, but yeah.
But now he's Superman, so who fucking cares?
Yeah, and he's a great Superman too. That's what I was going to say. That's what's been creeping us up at night.
I mean,
that's the Creeping It Real for this week. Let us know your thoughts on V for Vendetta, the show. Let us know your thoughts on James Gunn. And if you say he's ruining comic book movies, you're fucking wrong. You're dead wrong. Yeah, you're completely wrong. Go enjoy your shitty Marvel movies. All right. Well, that's enough of all that. I'm going to stop abusing you people because we love you. Don't shut the episode off. All right,
but
let's jump into this.
Fantastic Four First Steps.
Oh yeah, I did forget to bring that up in my what's been keeping us up at night. I did watch
your Marvel movies.
I did watch. Yep. I watched it. It was. I watched it.
Save it for next episode.
Yeah, you guys will have to wait. I mean, if that didn't give it away enough, I will go off next week.
Now we have to get back to my unfortunate choice of Don't Speak from 2020.
So let's start where we always start with this. Let's get a little intro into the movie, but okay. I also want to do to you what you did to me last week.
Rude.
This movie was pretty good.
Are you fucking with me?
No, not at all.
All right. All right. Yep.
So,
go ahead.
So I had the same feeling I did when this movie started as when Alien Convergence started. When I saw the fucking uncorked goddamn logo pop up, I went.
You mentioned that last week.
Me sideways.
And funny enough, with the goddamn way dice rolled, went from Asylum to Uncorked. Get fucked.
This cover is also misleading, but in a better way. What we get on the cover of this looks like shit versus what we actually get in the movie. I was pleasantly surprised, but
I'll give it that.
I'm going to do this backwards. I always do writer director first and then read the synopsis. I'm going to read the synopsis first and then get into writer director for a good reason. Jason Michael doesn't know what is about to happen, but I'm about to fucking blow his goddamn brain sockets on this one. So,
my sockets.
Don't Speak, not the No Doubt.
Don't Speak. Oh.
Don't Speak. Upon arriving at their grandparents' farm, a family soon realize that the entire town has been taken out by an unknown monster, and soon they become its prey. Honestly, perfect description for this movie.
Yeah, that might be the most fucking spot on we've had all season.
Yeah. So this is the most exciting thing about this was when I went to look up the writer and director, and found out it's the same writer and director. This is written and directed by Scott Chambers. And I saw the name and I said, I fucking know that name. And then it clicked. And then I was reinforced with my correctness on this when I looked it up and I said, shut the fuck up. This is amazing. Scott Chambers is the actor that plays Christopher Robin in the Winnie the Pooh and Honey movies. I was like, dude,
I thought you were about to tell me the cartoons, and I'm like,
no. It's fucking Christopher Robin. And it gets even better because he is already slotted to be in Bambi the Reckoning as well, which I guess is out. He has worked on Neverland Nightmare. Like, he's working on all of the quote unquote Pooniverse movies. We missed one. There's a Mary Had a Little Lamb fucking horror movie that came out in 2023. Anyways, so this is written and directed by Scott Chambers. Yeah, I'm going to be watching it. Trust me.
We should really start doing video podcasts, because the look on my face that just like, I felt my face go heavy with confusion and
Well, here's a little thing. You're the one who edits all of this. You also have control over the YouTube. Do as you will.
Dude, if that's what it looked like
90% of the time, but go for it.
I mean, I look fucking disheveled the entire time, and there's a goddamn glare from two lights right behind me that makes it look like a fucking new Star Trek movie. But also at the same point, it would look
Jabrams.
It would fuck Jabrams. But it would look like us going robot moving with the amount of cuts that are in certain parts of me just simply trying to make it cohesive.
Fair. Well, so yes, this is this was a ride that only became a little bit more exciting once I realized who wrote and directed it, and I was pretty amped. This is your movie.
Is a heavy weight in your positivity here?
Yeah, I'm going to let you steer the ship. I do want to make one comment before you dive into this. I'm just going to kind of like jump in here and there. But what the fuck are the accents in this movie?
Yes, fucking what?
One guy goes from New York to New Jersey to Irish in a single sentence. And I was like, where the fuck? Also, steering wheels are on the wrong side.
They're 100% in England.
Yeah.
They are absolutely in England, which is one of my only saving graces of this movie. Now, this is where we're starting to literally flip-flop from last week, folks. It's kind of giving me already the Snarling vibes, and I was thinking about the Snarling earlier, especially because I watched this movie, and I was like, oh, that also took place in England. It was a real shit movie. I think I might have to go back and rewatch it and just go, ugh.
Yeah, the Snarling sucked
because I know it kind of settled with me after and going, you know what, that wasn't that great. But watching this and just going, oh, okay, recently got back from England. It's beautiful driving through the farmlands and just the wide open fields in the countryside. And it's great. But the fucking accents. There is one British person that is in the story for more than fucking 5 seconds. And he doesn't even know what to do with his accent. He starts British.
Yeah.
And then it goes fucking haywire.
I don't know if any of these, I mean, again, with who wrote and directed this movie, it's a British film because Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey is
Winnie the Pooh.
It's a British film. It's shot in England. It's British.
I still haven't watched either of them,
but I have no idea who the fuck any of these are. All of these actors British? Are they from New York? Are they from New Jersey? Are they from Boston? Because, dude, that opening with the mom and daughter. That daughter is straight up New York, and the daughter straight up Boston, and the mom straight up New York.
I was sitting there going, like, is that some Swedish ass accent? Just going, hello, mother. No, stand up. Don't do that. Come here.
Yeah,
like Paul Stanley had fucking better acting in 1978. What the shit was that?
That opening scene. It's weird.
The cinematography is beautiful.
Yeah, but that opening scene, the sound is shit, but the sound's great for the rest of the movie. which it was just like, where did this go wrong? The sound was mixed exactly the way it needed to be for this type of movie. My big complaint, other than the accents, is the fact that there is no stop, and I mean no stop to the music. There is music the whole fucking time.
There's several moments where, and I have it on my notes of like, just no sound. That's kind of cool. There was like, they enter grandma's house. This is turning into a spew, by the way. They enter grandma's house and there's no sound besides them walking in, closing the door.
There's a drone noise. Listen, you got to rewatch. Like, this is.
I don't want to. I don't want to. You can't make me shut up.
This is straight up. If someone hired me to make a soundtrack for a movie, utilizing what I make for music, I would just be like, I'm going to play one fucking note and then just build on it throughout the entire movie. Because there is just...
Turns out I actually chose the one movie Rob has done sound design on. Right? Who fucking knew?
Dude, I would have a lot more money. There's no way I would have more money off of this movie. I'd have like $50 more in my pocket. But...
Only 50? Yeah. I was expecting at least 47. That's good.
No, I said no taxes, bitch.
I'm in New Hampshire. Yeah. So, bringing it back, of course, Rob was stating we start off with some establishing shots. Two people that can't make up their choices on accents. It's a mother and a daughter. They're talking about something like her back hurting or whatever the fuck. She goes out to do the laundry, and I go, "You're dead." And of course, this started something in the rest of the movie that drove me up a fucking wall. The shots of them sitting there staring into nowhere or looking around a room take for fucking ever. It's just walking around a room going, with the violins going in the background of them going,
build the suspense.
I've seen movies do it better and shorter, and it gets way more than this did. Every time it happened, I sat there and went, for fuck's sake.
What I got from it was hunting, because a proper hunt takes time and patience. You don't just go, oh, a deer, I guess I'll shoot it now. No, you wait for the right opportunity to fucking strike. I don't know. It built suspense for me.
Who's trying to strike? The fucking slobber monster or the goddamn Winnie the Pooh director?
Slobbermonster.com. That's what we're calling him from now on. Not the .com part. Slobber Monster is pretty good, though. But before we get to that Slobber Monster, we got to...
Without fucking safe search on, don't be a bitch. Slobbermonster.com.
Oh, no. Is it real?
Maintenance mode. Sorry for the inconvenience. Our website is currently undergoing scheduled maintenance. Thank you for understanding.
Holy shit, it's a real site.
We'll put you in the fucking stars, and then, hey, folks, if you want to look up slobbermonster.com, do at your own discretion. I don't even know what it is.
It's under maintenance. It's doing well enough that they need to fix the site.
Hey, man.
The foot traffic
maybe
is too high.
Maybe it's fucking Don't Breathe 2. I don't know. But
Don't Breathe 2. Slobber Monster return.
At the same point, daughter gets fucking munched on as we hear the stereotypical looking in the forest to hear a growl, but we hear it like fucking 4 or 5 times. And then it jumps out, standing right behind her. She turns around, screams. Obviously, understandable. Rips her into shreds. This point came up later, and I'll get back to it. Only the mother heard? And then she goes out and is completely nonchalant about it, finds that she needs to go back in the house. She hears another roar or gurgle, finds a gun with not even the right type of bullet.
Oh, good. I'm glad you put that on there.
And then tries to fucking load it into the magazine underneath when you need to eject the magazine and feed the bullets in. Bitch, what? Besides that...
What's the law on guns in England?
You don't fucking have them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
I mean, unless you have a farm, and that doesn't look like a farm, because again, we'll get back there. Who else heard the girl screaming but the mother? Bullshit. In the daytime, there is a neighbor right fucking there.
Old. So they took their hearing aids out.
All right, that actually kind of shut me down on Anchor. That was
you also skipped over the cool part about, I don't know why I did this, but I wrote the daughter's name down. Her name was Carol. I don't know why I put Carol. I didn't write down the main characters' names for the rest of the movie, but I wrote down Carol's name because it's called out. The mother says it like 30 fucking times. Carol,
yeah, that's fair.
Carol. Oh my god. Anyway, after dollar store Demogorgon kills Carol, there's like a fucking someone threw a bucket of blood on the ground. Like, this is the sell point for this fucking movie for me. So much fucking blood, dude. There was so much fucking blood. But as soon as that happened, I went, I'm here for it. That's a fuck ton of blood. I'm on board.
I'm watching visually in my head. I know where my points come from, but I'm watching Rob's ranking go up in points, listening to how he describes things. Winnie the Pooh director, 1 and 2 right there. Buckets of blood, 3 at least.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yep. And you add a Demogorgon in there?
The Demogorgon I put down literally as description, one-toothed, doofy, broken xenomorph. He also is covered in fucking liquid Vaseline.
Kinky. So it's like if a Demogorgon and a Cenobite had a love child. Just smooth and silky and ready to vomit. We'll get to that though.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So get to the plot point. So Carol and Mom are dead. Move to main character family
gone.
Who, if Alien Convergence really waited and gave you as little information as humanly possible about any of these fucking characters, Don't Speak gave you too much information. I'll tell you that much. They were just like, here.
I mean, it at least gave it a little bit of time, but yeah, at the same point, Mom's on the phone with her mother, so grandma, and hey, we're coming up. No, don't come up, blah, 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 blah. I still don't even know at this point if they're in England or not. The washing line out back, major hint. But they're like, we're coming up. I don't want you to make the journey. Fuck it. We're coming. Suffer. The husband, very supportive. Great. Good for him.
Yeah.
In the morning, I see the backwards license plate. I was like, I'm in. Let's go. Fuck yeah. I'm expecting great things from this fucking movie. They load up the car. We meet the mom, the dad, the really strange looking kid, son.
Yeah.
He has the look of fucking shock on his face this entire movie. We understand why in the very beginning real soon, and it's not what I thought was going to happen. I'll give that movie credit.
Right, let's
just play
say
to the cliche.
We'll just say this. You thought he was going to come out as gay, right?
Drop out of college?
Oh, I thought he was going to come out. I thought that was going to be the big thing.
No, I thought it was going to be the stereotypical, you're going to tell him you're going to drop out of uni? Cool, man. Nah.
No, the setup, the setup of the dad being so kind made me immediately go to like, this kid's going to come out and we're going to find out the dad's a real prick. Like, that's not what the Lord would want you to be. That's a sin. Like, that's where I thought it was going. And then what we get instead, I was just like, oh shit.
Yep. So they're loading up the car. They're all shipping off to grandma's like 4 hours or whatever the fuck she said. And the daughter's in a fight with her boyfriend who can't decide which nationality he is. Either English, fucking New York, Bostonian, who knows.
Irish.
But they're having with that hair, honestly, he's kind of looking a little bit at top of the morning to you.
Yeah.
He's fighting with the daughter over, well, I spent money on this. I was going to take you away for a nice weekend. I put money on it. She's like, good, you spent money on something. Whatever. It was like, oh, I don't know who to feel bad for in this situation. But they all ship off. Eventually, the boyfriend, Ty, and at the beginning, I was like, good, kill Ty. Kill him right now. And they all ship off. Ty agrees. They hit it in the car. We cut to a scene on the side of the road hours later where the kid's taking a pee and he notices a testing facility, a little gate right off to the side saying testing facility, stay away. And he goes over to Dad, who we see in a very similar angle. And honestly, when he approaches Dad, I was like, is he just standing next to his dad while his dad's taking a piss on the side of the road?
You want me to hold it for you,
and
Dad?
He's just like, son, it's a great time to be alive.
Hold this for me.
Shake the leg.
Just says.
But yeah, it's a whole thing about, like, we're going up. I don't know how Granddad's going to be. I'm connecting with it's going to be the first big death of the family.
Right.
And it's like, that sucks. And honestly, while watching it, it was like, that's bringing me back to Grandma, and I hate it. But it's like watching it and going, oh, okay, all right. You might actually get a little bit of depth in this character. You definitely did way more than anything in Alien Convergence.
Not hard to do.
When Dad was like, all right, cool. Let's hit the road. He goes over and there's a connecting moment with the sister and the brother. And then the boyfriend's like, oh, hey, you going to tell your parents that you got that girl pregnant in college? Congrats, man. And all of us hit the fucking brakes like, huh?
Say what now? Yeah.
You're not going to drop it out of college. You're not gay. Nope. You knock some chick up and now here you are on a family retreat. Sick. Oh my God. And they hit back on the road. We get back to Grandma's house, which turns out in the very beginning when she was on the phone, we did see Grandma hang up the phone, and obviously when we know something ran outside, but it was the alien. And we get there, doors open, Grandma's nowhere to be found. A long fucking stroll through the house of just nothing but walking and looking. God fucking damn it. And then all of a sudden, hey, she's not here. Let's go to the neighbor's house. That might be where she is. She might have gone to go check with the neighbors. Same thing. Open door. Check through the fucking house. Split screen. Because the wife goes in, the father stays outside. And it's just this long... It's the two people that died in the very beginning. But it's like, fucking... We don't need to spend what feels like an eternity in this house. Hello? Room? Cool. It doesn't need to be a long tracking shot with each movement that a person does. God fucking damn it.
Atmosphere, man. It's setting up the background for the entirety
there was no
of the movie.
atmosphere inside the fucking houses.
There is on the outside and on the inside and in the town.
Barely. That being said, the drive up to Grandma's house was beautiful. That was another one of the moments where I was like, England. But even that was long. I'll give it to it. Even that fucking took forever.
But that set up all the character development.
Of the fucking farms?
No, of all of the characters. Finding out that the boyfriend and sister are no bueno and that homeboy got
that took faster than the fucking mom looking through her mother's house. Are you kidding me? That was faster.
Yeah, true.
So they go in the house. Obviously, no one's there. We see that there was a house right next to the fucking clothesline. So the monster attacked, woman screamed, blah, 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 blah. The father and mother decide we got to go into town, see if that's where they went because grandpa's on a pacemaker. And the son's like, I'm coming with you because he doesn't want to be stuck with a girlfriend and her argumentative boyfriend. Understandable. This is where dad tries to start the car and he turns it once and it doesn't do anything. He's like, it won't start. The battery must be dead, but that's so weird. It's like, try the fucking truck. Turn it over again, maybe. Give it a little gas, maybe. Are you in the right gear? You're in a different country than your supposed American fucking accent.
You also are skipping over the first of many reoccurring moments of the son refusing to not stay put and saying, I'm coming with you. And then, no, you're not. And then him saying, I'm coming. And then saying, no. And he goes, I'm coming. He says it like that multiple times. And I'm pretty sure that's how he got that girl pregnant. Just saying.
That's fair.
It happens at least 3 times where he argues and says, I'm coming. Like, yeah, okay, we get it. I'm coming with you. I'm coming. Like,
son, should we be worried? Yeah. A little too late to be worried, Mom. Aww.
I'm frightened. I'm coming.
I got a rock.
we found out his kink. Just nope. Nobody scare your brother.
The alien shows up.
Oh, thank you.
It makes so much sense now. All right, this movie goes up another point.
We don't speak about Brothers Kink is what the actual title of the movie was.
It was like when Zack and Miri made a porno got shortened to Zack and Miri.
Yeah,
don't speak about your brother's kink to don't speak.
don't speak about brother's kink.
Oh, fuck, that's great. So at this point, Captain fucking Adamant over here goes with mom and dad. They take a walk into town. It's going to take about an hour. Understandable. From where we were to the top of town, about a 10-minute drive, maybe. God knows through all those fucking roundabouts how long that would have taken. Great. We see a little village in England. I was fucking like, oh, yes, bitch. They go into a pub. It was beautiful. And the fucking, again, long, drawn-out walking and looking through places, scenes. As someone who is trained in first aid and CPR, God fucking damn it. When this fucking slash victim shows up in the pub and the dad can't hold a goddamn towel properly to put pressure on any sort of wound, fuck the face. The face, understandable. The gushing blood from the neck, and he's like, hold it, dab it, try it, twist it, pull it. Couldn't fucking put the goddamn rag on correctly to try to save this motherfucker's life. And he's like, don't, whatever you do, get out of here. Don't stay. And the wife, completely oblivious and deaf. The kid, also completely oblivious and deaf. They cut out, or they come back out, and it's like, what happened? He's in shock.
Yeah.
Fucking, what do we do? Where do we go?
Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Son, look behind. Thank you.
You're
Look
welcome.
behind the fucking man. God damn. Meanwhile, we cut back to the fucking daughter and her boyfriend, who I don't know about you. He does not look like the type of person that would know jack dick about cars. Like at all.
I don't know. I mean, we live in New Hampshire. He definitely looks the role. Like it looks like that's the only thing he knows. He dropped out. He dropped out maybe his sophomore year in high school because he knows cars, and he was like,
A slight bit skinnier, and I would have believed it. Believed it?
Yeah.
Believed it.
You got it. Believe it.
Believe it. Twisted. Now, the girl decides to go adventuring, finds herself in the horse stables, knocks over a fucking mason jar,
Mr.
knocks
Hands.
over the mason jars, and all of a sudden, alien's in the fucking doorway, snarling his little one tooth at her.
I love it.
And she's not actually, I was expecting her to scream and get gutted like the first girl.
No.
She's silent, drops the dustpan and broom, and lays down in the hay next to her. No scream. Quite sensible. The alien sneaks up. Again, a long fucking shot of just slowly look at the alien, slowly stand.
Man, you watch
Shots on the
way
hands.
too many
Drop.
jump scare movies. You're
It's not even that,
you're
dude.
just spoon-fed Conjuring shit for so long that you don't know when a good movie's building tension. That's what
I
this
didn't
is.
watch The Conjuring until we had to record the fucking episodes. Get fucked.
Oh man, I don't,
Dude,
I
I
loved
understand
it because
building
of this.
tension. I understand building tension. It didn't need to be every other fucking scene. It was the same length as Alien Convergence. And that movie moved like a fucking, like this alien covered in Astroglide sliding on a fucking slip and slide.
Well, we went from
At the
a movie that had 9 to 12 different locations to another movie that was like a 2-location set. If you include the town,
I'm here for those. I'm here for those because they're in England and it's beautiful. But motherfucker, when we sit there spending half the goddamn time in this movie walking through a silent, empty room, don't you fucking raise a finger. I swear to God.
Terrifier, the first Terrifier movie, there's a solid like 8 minutes where they're walking through the fucking warehouse and nothing is fucking happening.
Again.
Building tension.
Yes, and that scene still brings me dread. But if it's not every other scene that is doing it, there are so many other scenes in Terrifier that move quite quick, that also build suspense. But at the same point, this is literally every other fucking scene in Don't Speak.
Alien.
There are so many times where I'm sitting there looking at my watch going, God fucking damn it.
The first half of the Alien movie, it's nothing but that. It's tracking shots and building tension before we see a xenomorph for 2.3 seconds.
Yeah, the first half, not every other scene in the movie. I'm dying on this fucking hill. Shoot me now, motherfucker.
What about Itsy Bestie?
God damn, where are we? This chick's in the fucking, yeah, she's lying down in the hay. And she gets up, stares at the fucking alien monster, whatever, and it turns to her. Nobody can grasp the concept, hey, we can't make any noise. This entire
so much hyperventilating.
fucking movie. And it's like, guys, do you want to be a fucking snack?
Are you good?
Apparently not. She takes off because the thing snaps at her and then goes into the back room where she finds her grandma wrapped up in some weird Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Killer Clowns from Outer Space fucking cocoon made out of a butterfly net.
And a garbage bag.
Yeah. And the girl goes in, and she's like, Grandma. The grandma's like, get me out. Don't you shut up. Alien comes in and fucking just houses the girl. They dump a bucket of blood and then some. Like, there's
Puke?
chunks
Yeah, it like
in what she gets
pukes
splashes
on her.
with. Yeah, but even before that, it's chunks of something. And then it leans forward and pukes on her.
Yeah.
She also, the aliens trying to attack, or I keep saying alien because it
monster.
reminds me of a doofy xenomorph. Yeah, the monster, it gets into slap fights with people.
I love it.
It's like, come here.
I ain't your man.
She somehow gets out of there, and then she's scratched to hell. Honestly, I thought she was fucking dead the moment she got up. Because there was, again, chunks when she got slashed. Nah, she's fine. She can run away for a while. She can survive until later in the fucking night. But she gets back to the RV or the little, trailer that the family was dragging, and Ty is in there, fucking hapless Ty, and he's just like, oh my God, what happened? And he can't choose his accent, and she won't answer. She's like, shut up, don't say anything, get in the fucking trailer. He's like, what happened? And then he gets fucking sidelined and blindsided like it's a Sandra fucking Bullock movie, which the chick from Alien Convergence kind of looked like a weird knockoff Sandra Bullock to me. It was weird. That's all I could think besides this movie's great.
It was terrible.
Yeah, get fucked, nerd. Besides that, Ty gets tackled, and we get another long scene of waiting to go like, what happened to Ty? He shows back up looking like he's fucking Carrie at prom, and he gets dragged off. Now, daytime.
Bucket of blood. You
She's...
skipped over another bucket of blood. She gets coated
Oh,
again.
yeah, it
When he
did-
gets dragged
it
off, and
did
then they
splash her right in the fucking face.
so much.
Yep.
So much. Oh, there's so much blood in this
Little
movie.
continuity error here in the fucking shit movie. When she opened the door to the RV, it split into like two pieces. When she goes to slowly fucking take her time to grab the door, it's one solid piece again. She closes it, hides, and the monster rocks the RV back and forth. Cut to nighttime, where the family shows back up at the house, and they hear something. It's like I don't know if it's rumbling. I don't know if it's her screaming. I can't remember, honestly. But they show up, and they're sneaking so slowly around the fucking RV. Dad pokes his head around the corner and sees the monster making its predator click noises. And he comes back with, all right, everyone shut the fuck up. Go the fuck in the house. Close the door. Sonar. That's how it's hearing. It doesn't see anything. It has no eyes. It is hunting us on sound. The only believable goddamn delivery in this whole fucking movie.
Yeah, but he also has no proof. He just comes out of nowhere and says it.
No, he doesn't. Holy fucking shit. He has no basis besides the fucking predator clicks.
Yep.
And he's just like, bats, dolphins, fucking homie.
Yeah,
We don't know what your
I
line
wrote
of work
down-
was.
I wrote down exactly what he said. Well, I wrote down, Dad just realizes out of nowhere that the thing hears with vibrations and uses echolocation. Like,
Yeah.
and it's literally out of nowhere. He just says it. You're like, dude, what? Where have you been? Like,
Maybe he was a marine biologist before he fucking hopped in the car to join
So
his family to
fucking
death.
oh my god.
I don't know. Dude, it made no sense where I was like, cool, that's a great way to do it. But sir, where's your proof? You know, when on, in school on tests, it said, show and explain how you got your answer. You explained, bitch, show. There we go. Fucking, yeah, fuck this guy. Regardless, they decide to go back out. The daughter slowly, whimpering and shoving her way out the window. They get out there. He gets and sees Ty and is distraught. And he gets the daughter out of there. And he's like, shut the fuck up. It can hear us. He starts walking. She goes, I didn't hear it until it showed up behind him. Was it clicking behind him? Was it roaring behind him?
I didn't hear anything.
Exactly. Now he stops and then starts going, go! In a very John Krasinski fucking Quiet Place moment, and the alien's right behind him, and then just starts clawing at him, and that's all we see. And it's like, what was the point of your sacrifice?
Yeah, literally. You could have run yourself.
He's a one-trick pony because the bitch pulls it off later in the movie because supplies, he's not fucking dead. Instead, the monster brings him and throws him in the goddamn bale of hay in the fucking horse stall that his daughter flopped in earlier. God damn it. The mother brings the daughter upstairs. She's got like pustulating pearls from her arm or any other slash mark that she's somehow still alive.
Yeah.
Mom doesn't know basic first aid either and doesn't keep fucking pressure on a wound. She's dabbing it and going, maybe here. When we get to it, this rating is going to surprise you. When
I don't think
they
so.
go... The daughter says that grandma's outside. She's in the barn. Mom goes out to the barn and gets fucking followed, of course, because she makes a bunch of noise. The husband, this is where we find out he's still alive because we see his eyes peering at her from the horse stall. She goes in, Mom, meh, 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 and fucking spelunks into a goddamn water barrel because here's the monster. He pops up. She screams. Monster attacks. The son gets fucking irate and goes outside. And because the girl literally starts digging into her arm with a knife to get the fucking weird pearls out.
You kind of skipped over the fact that, like, those things are there, but she's also coughing. Like, she's clearly infected by something that this creature is.
Oh, yeah, she does puke back up. That's because he puked on her.
Yeah.
Yep.
She starts coughing, and she's like, there's something wrong with me. And, like, she's still coated in blood, but her eyes look fucked as well. And I just love the fact that she starts carving at her arm. I was like, yo, what? This is
she went
fucking
ham
wild.
real fucking quick.
Yeah. I was here for it. Still am. I'd watch it again.
The brother starts screaming. The monster goes after him. The mom tries to get grandma out of the thing. And here's where another one of my points goes up. She rips off the trash bag and it's empty fucking heart chest cavity full of spiders.
Spiders. I love that part.
Not even like baby aliens or squiggly alien worms or monster, whatever the fuck, just straight up spiders. Rips it off and it's an open wound of just the heart going and just flood of spiders hit the ground. Fuck yeah, dude.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
There's so much. Oh, love it.
Yeah. And there was a brief moment I was like, she's telling you to leave. But honestly, the look on your face is, no, I'm going to try to save you right now. Honey.
Yeah.
Honey,
baby, no.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Spider
But she
Granny's
takes
dead.
off. Yeah.
Spider
She
Granny.
takes off. And the son, he's still in the horse stable. And he's slowly moving. And then the dad distracts with a little bit of noise. And then son tries to get away. Son gets fucking tackled.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, the alien has him in, or the monster has him in his hands. Dead to fucking rights. Kill him now. Nope. Dad starts clapping like a fucking one-trick pony. Yeah. Here's me! Look at me! Distraction! I get it. You're trying to save your kids, but man, you should have died with the first go.
Yeah.
I honestly thought this was going to be a movie where nobody fucking died. Where it's like the family all makes it. Yay. Turns out, exact fucking opposite. Rob's favorite type of movie, folks.
Yeah, buddy.
But the dad claps. The dad gets eviscerated and has a few brief moments because I don't remember what distracts the monster out, but he leaves the barn. And then the son has a heart-to-heart with dad as he falls away into death. And he goes, I know, you're going to be a great dad. You tell that kid I would have loved to have met him. And it's like, oh, this is kind of bringing it back to that whole somber actual character development.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's a choice on the accent, but it's not bad.
I'm wicked proud of you, kid.
Yeah. You fucking ripper, boy.
Yeah.
And the
you
son
did wicked
goes
good.
out.
You fucked that girl real good. You be a wicked cool dad. You rip beers and smoke some smokes with him. Do everything I couldn't do. You did a wicked good job, kid.
Fuck yeah, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. He goes back into the house, finds a second gun sitting in a drawer.
Yeah, I remember that. The first time we didn't see it.
Yeah, supposed to be a second gun, though, because there ain't no fucking way.
You know what'd be funny? Is if they cut the scene where the monster put the gun back. It's just like I mean,
you can see the suit.
Fill. Let's put this back. No messes here.
You can see that it's a suit in certain aspects. Like, obviously it is, but like it's it's a suit.
Yeah.
Like there's scenes of it crouching where it cuts in. It's like the shoes of the fucking monster, or then the hands when the fingers kind of like bend back because there's no human fingers are going to fill the tips of pointy fucking 7-inch fingers.
But huge kudos. It's a fucking suit. It's not CGI. Uncorked.
I know.
For what money they managed to get on this one.
Don't you worry. Don't you
CGI.
worry. So the boy gets the gun. Cool. And he goes out to the RV. Turns out mom was in there. She was screaming and she got webbed up in the shower or whatever the fuck. The son goes out, opens the door, and it's the mom. And she's like, "You're going to shoot me." And he squeezes the fucking trigger. Nothing.
Nada.
Either no bullets, maybe the fucking monster did go, but there's no bullets, or there's no safety on or off, whatever the fuck, nothing.
Nada.
And so, as this is happening, of course, another hard cut from night to day. He's like, "Oh, fuck, well, I'm dead." Helicopter sounds. Soldiers in uniforms comes rushing in. Some army man grabs him and starts bringing him back, and we hear gunfire galore.
All in slow motion in a tight angle, which I really enjoy this shot because it's not like some wild, fast-paced bullshit. It's like a slow motion shot, and you're looking at the kid after the fucking gun didn't fire, and then all of a sudden, it reminded me of the end of the 2000 whatever's The Mist, where the dad fucking kills
you
everyone.
Wait until we have my dad on an episode for that. That is his favorite ending of all time. Is The Mist. As a kid, fuck that ending. I haven't seen it since.
Also,
my dad is still on board to come on for that episode.
It's also Stephen King's favorite ending. He's so pissed he didn't think of that ending because the story just stops. We got in the car and we drove, and he was like, "I don't know where to go with it." And then he saw that movie. He was like, "God damn it! I wish I thought of that."
Son of a bitch! I will say, I thought of The Mist as well, and I would go, "My dad would fucking love this shit right now."
It's so
God
good.
Fucking damn.
That was the first thing I thought of. I was like, "Oh, this is so good."
So, boy gets whisked off, and the soldiers like saying to him, "It's going to be all right. You're safe now." Blah 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 blah. We hear gunfire. Safe to assume mom got shot. The monster definitely fucking got shot. They were going everywhere and just wasting bullets. So either that alien wouldn't die, or they were going to everywhere they found Ty, the daughter, the grandmother, the father. Because the daughter, son went back into the house before getting the gun. She's fucking dead against the stove.
Yeah.
And he's pissed. Pearls falling out of her arms. He's walking away like, fuck, it's all over. And then he goes, "My forearm hurts." Oh, shit. Giant gash on his forearm with the pearls growing inside of it. And that, ladies and gents and our non-binary friends, is Don't Speak from 2020.
Everyone's fucked. Everyone dies. The best ending of a movie. And buckets of blood.
Rob is dancing around the room right now. He's sitting in his chair, but he's still very excited.
Fucking loved it. When I saw him, I was like, I had a 50-50 moment. I was like, final guy? I'm here for a final guy. We don't get enough of that. It's been a hot minute. Like, I stand by, the OG final guy, Ash Williams. What up, Evil Dead? But like
he was no Ash in any way, shape, or fucking form. This was not an Ash.
I'm just all for a final guy. We get the final girl 1,500 times, but we rarely get the final guy. And then I was just like, something's off. He definitely got attacked. He's covered in blood. Oh, there it is.
My arm's itchy.
Yeah, he has a vagina on his arm.
Yeah.
with anal beads in it. He's fucked. What a great watch.
I feel like it's safe to say, unless you're going to pull out the director here, I think the Bloody Legend of the Week deserves to this alien. Because it's a practical... I keep calling it a fucking alien. It's a monster. Yeah. It looks like a xenomorph to me. It looks like a xenomorph got hit in the head with the side of a baseball bat, and it was like, "Hi."
Its head is too human shaped to be a xenomorph. Xenomorphs have really long heads.
I think
it's saying it the whole time, and I'm like, it looks nothing like a xenomorph. Like, not at all. It looks like the Demogorgon.
At the same point, you think it's a good movie. So we all have differing opinions. Shut up. The monster gets Bloody Legend of the Week because
Damn
it's a
straight.
practical suit.
Yep.
It doesn't look horrible. It looks nothing like the fucking teaser image.
Thank God.
This thing is one of the saving graces of this movie for me.
So good. Loved it.
You're wrong, and you know it.
I'm coming.
So, Rob,
Yeah.
gross. On a scale of 1 to 10, very, very poorly covered up and wrongly secured wounds, how many would you give Don't Speak from 2020?
I'm going to mirror you plus a half from last week. 6.5.
Okay, all right. I was honestly way more worried.
No. I really enjoyed this. Like, I enjoyed this for a lot of different reasons. I prefer a slow burn. I like something that takes its time. The pacing of this movie reminded me a lot of The Witch, which I love that movie. And
I need to give that one a rewatch. That was my lowest on those A24 type films.
I love The Witch.
The Vivitch.
I also really enjoy the fact, obviously, practical always wins for me. And the fact that they didn't try and like be like, this is what a blood splatter would look like. No, there was clearly somebody off screen with cups or buckets. They were just like, all right, action, throw the bucket at this bitch. And they were just coating.
Ah, my eyes!
There was so much blood. My complaints, I kind of stated at the beginning. What the fuck are these accents? The gun thing, honestly, like I noticed immediately that there was a struggle with like her trying to load ammo where there's no ammo. And then,
that's because that's not how you load the gun,
right.
bitch.
And then I was
God
like,
damn.
I did my usual, like I was like, I want to look at IMDb real quick. And I went through there and I looked, and one of the comments was just like legitimately like someone being like, this is the exact type of ammo that was in there. And this was the type of gun. That ammo doesn't go to this gun. I was like, all right, easy there, right ring, Ronald. Like, we don't need to know all of the fucking gun facts and shit. But, I mean...
Bro, I'm not part of the NRA, but even I could fucking tell that wasn't right. It was bigger than the goddamn handle of the gun.
Yeah, this thing
it was
fucking
wider.
Huge. So, I mean...
It's like trying to load a shotgun shell into a goddamn BB gun.
Yeah. And then, obviously, I love the fact... I love the fact that everyone dies. Everyone's fucked at the end of this movie. And
everybody dies.
We also, like, I know this would drive most people fucking crazy, but like we get like a small bit of information of like the testing facility, and that's where the monster came from. But like,
yep,
that's the most information we get. And so we're kind of left to like make up our own conclusions on this. And as you all know, the Blair Witch Project's the only movie that still scares me, and I've watched 1,500 times. It's because everything's left to the imagination. They gave us almost no information on this thing. We get to see it. It's frightening looking. And it somehow infects people with vomit and scratches. Like, the fuck? This thing's unstoppable.
You'd get sick if I threw up on you. Goddamn. Don't act like this is some spectacle.
Well, I mean, I feel like the vomit in some sense also, like, it's got to have some sort of infection thing to it. I don't know.
Nah, you're wrong. Keep going.
But yeah, anywho. Yeah, the accent and the stupid gun thing were my only complaints about this movie, to be completely honest. Like, I really enjoyed it for everything, even like the low lighting, kind of leaving things to a bit of the imagination throughout it. I'm sure that wasn't done intentionally, but yeah, I really liked it a lot. The sound and everything. This was a fun one. I will rewatch this. This was fun. But what about you? What would you give this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Not as bad as your reaction last week with Alien Convergence. This is a 3.
Oh, duh.
I think at some point, once I get past it, I will probably rewatch it. Maybe my rating will change. Again, we've already talked about doing a trip down memory lane, if you will, a trip down shit-smelling lane.
Ew.
Mountain.
I mean,
well,
like mountain? Shit-stained mountain?
Yeah, shit-smelling lane mountain. Shut up. We have to go back and talk about these, or maybe even give some of them a rewatch or rethink of like, maybe I was a bit too harsh.
Frankenstein's Island.
I think because you watched Kiss Meets the Phantom and went, ooh, kind of Frankenstein's Island right there, and then just went, maybe.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that I stole a snippet from Frankenstein's Island as a album cover for my last album.
A 3 for me
Okay.
because of 3 specific things. 1, it was in England. 2, the practical monster that wasn't that bad. Shut up.
Yeah.
And 3, Spiderheart.
Spider-Heart.
The fucking Spiderheart was awesome.
And they're real spiders,
Just
too.
a brief moment of, again, I like to MST3K these movies while watching them, of just talking to it or going, that's dumb, you're an idiot, shut up. The moment she ripped it open and it was just her heart with spiders pouring out of it, I was like, oh, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
That it was awesome. So it's a solid 3 for me. Again, I think when we eventually, maybe in season 4, the season of indecisiveness, or even at the very end of this season where we go back and talk about this is probably going to be on my list of maybe I'll go back and check it again.
Well, with that being
It's a
said,
3 with an asterisk.
it seems like you're all going to have to wait until next week to find out whether this one's going to the dungeon or not, because Selena, it's on you again for
Coming back
another
strong.
fucking tiebreaker. Speaking of tiebreakers, we need to talk about
Sorry.
Alien Convergence. And now, finally, for everyone's favorite segment, Selena's
fuck yeah, baby.
motherfucking thoughts. Man, I put a
First off, when did we get a jingle? Second off, did we change the title?
no, I just wanted to put a little sauce on it this time.
Hell yeah, throw some sauce on that bitch.
So I had asked Selena, I said, every once in a while it'd be real nice if we could hear your thoughts. Everyone gets to listen to us talk. And she said, say less, you hairy bitch. And she sent in her thoughts. She actually didn't call me a hairy bitch, but that'd be fucking hilarious.
I was going to say I require proof so I can laugh.
She sent in her thoughts via audio this time on,
Hell yeah.
oh boy, Alien Convergence. So without
Fingers crossed.
any further ado, here are Selena's thoughts.
So Alien Convergence. Okay, we are starting this half of the season of suffering straight out the gate. I went into this one having only seen the picture and read the brief description, so I had no idea what to expect. And all I can say is it's bad. It's a bad movie, bad acting, bad creature. It's just bad. The moment that alien comes onto the screen, all I could think is, what in the dollar store clearance bin hell is that? Part gargoyle, part dragon, it was just bad. And it was worse up close. Oh my God. It kind of gives the vibe of, when you're seeing the behind the scenes, like on a DVD or a Blu-ray, and the CGI is still not done. So it's just like a gray, greenish blob. No details. That's what it was reminding me of. And the decision-making of these people that are supposed to be so smart was so bad. Picking up pieces of the meteor rock. No gloves, no protection. No, I'm just grabbing it with their hands. Poking at the little egg blobby things with a stick. Grabbing the boot that's full of the slime from the alien and just putting it anywhere and everywhere and in a fridge. Like, what the hell? A fridge. The whole movie, I was just like, what the hell? What the hell? The only good thing about this movie was those aerial nature shots in the opening credits. And I've noticed that that's a theme. The worse the movie is, the better the nature aerial shots are. And it's kind of like they use all their money for that and forget the movie. This is one that I'm glad I didn't pay the 99 cents for, because even that would have been too much money. I'm glad I saw it for free, and even at that, I still regretted it.
Well, I think that answers it right there as our deal breaker. Alien.
It sounds like Don't Speak will be in the dungeon because of all those fucking aerial nature shots right there. Fuck!
Alien Convergence. You are in the fucking dungeon. Get fucked. Now, before
You
we
win some,
leave,
you lose some.
before we leave Selena's thoughts on this one,
Bring.
Selena did a little fucking extra legwork that neither of us did on this, and I have to add this in here. So
Okay.
thank you, Selena, for doing this, first of all, because this is unbelievable. So Selena, after sending that, well, quite some time after sending that, sent me, okay, so I was looking up Alien Convergence, and it said the alien was basically reused from another movie, Dragon Crusaders. And yeah, it is. I'm watching it now. She fucking watched it. They really loved
Going off script here.
their little gray gargoyle / dragon creature that they reused it and didn't have money to make a new one. She also sent a clip, which we will post, and it's the same fucking dragon. When I said it was a fucking dragon, dog, I was fucking spot on. It's a dragon. It's a dragon from another shitty movie, also from the Asylum, called Dragon Crusaders.
I'm not surprised by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, god damn it.
It doesn't make sense calling it an alien because it's not a fucking alien.
No, it's a fucking dragon from Dragon Crusaders.
Yeah.
Now
Now we know.
I feel obligated to watch Dragon Crusaders. Selena has been suffering with us. She took the suffering a step farther because she read that it was reused, and she was like, well, I need to witness this. And she went and witnessed it. One of these
Selena. Right now you're the kid in the front of the class going, "Hey, did we have homework?" God damn it. I love you dearly, but god damn it.
Good Lord. Well, there we go. Selena, thank you so much for helping me make sure that Alien Convergence makes its way into the fucking dungeon. And thank you for
Selena, I'm calling on you for Don't Speak next week. So
no, I am
coming strong here.
You're on my side for this one. Be with me.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you are.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you
Fingers
are.
crossed.
All right.
And alongside with where Alien Convergence has landed, of course, talking about what's free and out of the dungeon, we have the wonderful Itsy Bestie from 2019. And we have Bad Ben from 2016. Flip those numbers. And of course, guarding them, we have the wonderful, wonderful Kiss Meets the Phantom from 1978. Still dying forever in the fucking dungeon, we have Outback from 2015, Frankenstein's Island from 1981. Lethal Virus 2021, 11-11-11. Girls with Balls from 2018. The Snarling from 2018. That's funny to think that both those movies came out in the same year. Just off in different parts of the world. Both of those shit movies were being made. Six-Headed Shark Attack from 2018. All three of those movies were being made. And Birdemic from 2010. Rob, it's your turn. Orange dice, baby.
No, for fuck's sake. All right, let's do this.
We've been sitting waiting on Alien Convergence, and now we get your follow-up. Look at that beautiful orange die.
All right. Let me clear a spot on my mat, my rolling mat. That's right, I have one laid out now.
Nerd!
Ooh, I rolled a 1. So guess what? Got to roll again because we've already done it. That was Best Ben. All right.
Oh, son of a bitch!
The best part about this is that we're actually whittling down the list, so there's chances we have to multi-roll.
That was the first one.
I rolled 1 for 1.
Honestly, at this point, I think we should go back and watch Bad Ben again.
We just watch.
Oh, no!
We can watch Bad Ben too. All right.
Electric Benaloo.
I done fucked up. I'm sorry in advance.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
I rolled a 3. This one.
What did you do?
I do not.
What did you do?
I don't want to watch this. I don't. There are 2 movies on my list that I really don't want to watch. And here's the fuck
There's
thing.
like 7 on mine.
I've actually heard people say this movie was really good, and those people I don't trust their taste in movies.
Oh,
So next week we will be talking about 2024's Tarot.
oh,
That's right, a horror movie based off of tarot cards.
dude. I remember seeing nothing about this movie, and if I did, it wasn't anything good.
Yeah, no, this is gonna suck. I'm really sorry. I think
You bitch.
this is, other than Alien Convergence, this is the one that I actually feel the worst about. I don't want to watch this, and we're going to.
Oh my God, you bitch. All right. Well, unfortunately, when it's time, ladies, gents, and our non-binary friends, you can watch Tarot on Netflix, or you can rent it or watch it on YouTube, Google Play Movies and TV, which I didn't know is still around. Good for them. Apple TV, Fandango at Home, and Amazon Prime for $3.99. Other than that, if you have Netflix, and as you know, fuck Netflix.
Yeah, my boy.
Hey, unfortunately, Netflix, hey, we're calling upon you to not only watch Girls with Balls, fucking why, but Tarot from 2024. Yeah, you're not great with fucking Netflix right now on your list, bitch.
Nope.
Girls with Balls and fucking Tarot.
And
Watch,
Wednesday.
I fucking am a Tarot fangirl.
Wednesday still
Oh,
sucks.
yeah.
Wednesday season 2 still sucks.
Yeah.
Still sucks.
Haven't watched it. Don't honestly care enough to watch it.
Not worth it.
So, fuck. That, of course, was Don't Speak from 2020, and we'll see you again next week for Tarot from 2024.
Oops.
Thanks. Unfortunately, that just means we're one step closer to me being back on the dice roll and then worrying about the landmines I have for you.
Yep.
Rob knows, and we're both nervous. So until next week, don't speak, suckers.
Womp womp.
Not even building off it, eh?
No, fuck that. You just put that
Nah.
womp womp and the laughter in. Gwen
Don't
Stefani,
speak.
you're a bitch.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Spoiler Sleepover, but the fun won't stop there. Go follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, TikTok, and if you have any episode ideas, please send them our way at spoilersleepover@gmail.com. That'd be really fantastic of you. So, until next week, sleep tight, suckers!
Spoiler Sleepover is sponsored by Gore Clown Shop.
Do you love all things horror? Books? Movies? Podcasts? Of course you do. Well, come on down to goreclown.com.
Original artwork by an indie horror fan for indie horror fans.
Use code SLEEPOVER at checkout to save 15% on your whole purchase.
Oh, and did we mention? Gore Clown is the only place to get official Spoiler Sleepover merch.
So don't forget to use Sleepover to save 15%.
Stay indie, suckers.